What's up guys, Kimmie Ann here. Guess what time it is? I got a package. I got a package. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Let's find out what I got. So I'm actually just gonna swing the camera over because it's cold and rainy outside and the packages are already inside so that they didn't get rained on. There they are over by the window. 2 big boxes and 1 little teeny box on top. Ooh! My light was swinging at me. So let's find out what they are. Okay, so we're gonna do this little tiny package first, and I have to admit something to you guys. I did cheat. I cheated. I got this and I opened it up right away, and I didn't have a chance to make a video then. That was like a week ago. But this is what's in here. It's called All You Lose, and this is maple syrup flavor. And oh my gosh, you guys, it smells amazing. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, it just smells like heaven. Pancakes smothered in maple syrup and butter. I love it. Okay, so this stuff is kind of expensive. I obviously already used it. That's why I opened it up right away. I'll show you what I made with it. So I made these cookies with it. Yum. These are coconut cookies. And basically, they're just a bunch of coconut. Like, this is mostly just all shredded coconut, and I already used half of my All You Lose bottle pretty much to make this batch of cookies. They're really good. I did have 2 of them, which was honestly a mistake because I'm allergic to coconut, and I knew that, but it's been a long time since I've eaten coconut, so I went ahead and tried it again. It was a big mistake. I couldn't breathe. So my boyfriend's gonna eat the rest of these cookies probably. I'll leave the recipe down below so you can make it yourself. And you don't have to use All You Lose, but it is good, and I did want to try it. And I'll put down below what you could use in place of All You Lose. So yeah, so anyway, this was about $13 on Amazon, and I already used half the bottle. So it's pretty expensive. To be honest, I probably will not buy it again unless I figure out a way to use just a little tiny bit of it at a time, because that's just too expensive for, you know, to make 2 batches of cookies or whatever I end up doing with the rest of it. Because I probably won't make those coconut cookies again since I can't eat them. But they are good. Okay, anyway, so the reason I got the All You Lose. All You Lose is derived from fermented corn. Small amounts of the low-calorie sugar are naturally found in figs, raisins, and in maple syrup. Scientifically speaking, All You Lose's chemical makeup is nearly identical to fructose and glucose, real sugar, but it possesses slightly different hydrogen and oxygen structures. This slight difference allows the sugar substitute to boast 1/10 of the calories of table sugar, 1/10 of the calories, while maintaining 70% of the sweetness. Hallelujah! Just kidding. But seriously, 1/10 the calories, 70% of the sweetness. This stuff tastes really good. Tastes just like maple syrup. Obviously, the drawback is the expense. So in the future, I'm gonna look for a more frugal option because I'm a frugal girl. Okay, so if that sounds too good to be true on top of the cost, you are right. Since our gut enzymes cannot break down All You Lose, if you consume it in large quantities, it can lead to severe bloating, pain, and gas. Not fun. Even so, the FDA says All You Lose is generally recognized as safe. A little bit probably won't hurt you, but too much of a good thing is too much. Too much of a good thing will hurt you. According to an article on Healthline, this stuff will help control blood sugar, boost fat loss, and help control fatty liver. All good things. For saying that it's very safe for your body. In human studies, more realistic doses of 5 to 15 grams or 1 to 3 teaspoons per day for up to 12 weeks were not associated with any negative side effects. Just to get a little sciencey on that for you, for anybody who's wondering, this stuff is safe. And I also did read another article that said that our digestive system is not going to break it down to where it's going to cause gas and bloating for us. So anyway, I only ate 2 cookies. My boyfriend's had about 4 or 5, and none of those effects have happened whatsoever in us. I'm not a doctor, this is not medical advice, but I deem allulose to be safe. So anyway, that's the one product that I got, and let's do the next. Okay, so I'm gonna open box number 1. Pull out the stuffing. And in this box, I have 2 frying pans. These are both 10-inch diameter or 26-centimeter frying pans. They are from the Stone Earth Ozeri brand, and I got these off of Amazon. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually did not mean to order 2 of the 10-inch pans, but I did. And I went to try to return one of them because I only tried to order one, and it was gonna be about $10 to ship it back. These cost $30, maybe a little more than $30 each. So paying 1/3 of the cost of a product to ship it back is not worth it to me. So I will use these, they will get used. It's fine, I'll end up using them. Maybe somebody above knew I needed 2, I don't know. But let's open the other box. Ooh, it's heavy, it's a big guy. Got a trusty little knife here. All that paper. Good thing I have a big old recycling bin out back so I can toss all that paper in the recycling bin and not pollute the earth. Yay! Another pan. This one is quite a bit heavier. This one is a 12-inch frying pan. Then the big guy, the big one, this is a saucepan. All the same brand. The Stone Earth saucepan by Ozeri. This is a 5-quart saucepan. That I am super excited about. I am more excited about these pans than I am clothes or makeup or shoes. I know, what? Crazy. But I am excited, and maybe this is dating me or whatever. I don't care. So I ordered these after doing quite a bit of research. These are 100% free of PFOAs, APEOs, NMPs, and NEPs. What? No harmful heavy metals, superior non-stick performance, which is awesome, durable scratch resistant, stone-derived coating as found in nature. Love it. 100% free of harmful chemicals found in a lot of cookware. Okay, so yeah, I know some of you are thinking I'm super crazy if you didn't already. That's fine. I'm gonna take the pan out and show it to you out of the box. Yeah. So I have done quite a bit of research, like I said, on different pans, on, you know, I think a lot of us maybe already know that Teflon is pretty harmful. If you didn't know, it is harmful. It is not good for you. It is not good for the environment. It actually, if you have birds in your house, get rid of the Teflon. Like, they will die. Straight up, one-time use can kill a bird. If you're cooking Teflon near them and they inhale the fumes from it, they will die. It kills birds pretty quickly. Get rid of the Teflon. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the PFOSs and the PFOAs, the chemicals found a lot of time in a lot of our cookware. Alright, I got this out of the plastic, little user guide, and this is so cute. I think that they sent a little pan protector so that when you're storing it, you put this on top of it and they don't rub together and like scratch against each other. Pan protector here. So you just like stack them against each other like that. Okay, anyway, a little bit heavy, super thick, feels very durable. I'm very impressed. I like the silicone coating on the handle, nice easy grip, and it's pretty because I like things to be pretty, not practical, right? No, I like both. But anyway, yeah, I think it's cool. It looks like stone. It looks natural and high quality. I'm impressed and I'm excited. PFOSs and PFOAs. These man-made chemicals were once used to manufacture a diverse collection of consumer goods ranging from pizza boxes to stain-resistant carpets to Teflon pans. Now PFOSs and PFOAs have worked their way into the soil, air, and water. They're all around us in the environment, invading even the most remote and pristine corners of the globe. This is true, this is scientific fact. I'll post it below so you can read for yourself. They've contaminated our food and water supplies and pose a significant risk for humans and wildlife. Sad. These are very persistent chemicals. As complex synthetic substances, they are not easily broken down or degraded by natural processes. This means that once PFOSs and PFOAs are released into the environment, they do not easily go away. Scientists have struggled to find ways to destroy or neutralize these chemicals in our environment. And so far, there have been little success using even the most advanced technological strategies. These chemicals are easily dispersed throughout our environment and our world. Marine and freshwater ecosystems have the most bioaccumulation, leaving fish, aquatic species, and the animals that feed on them very vulnerable to contamination. So this means that fish easily accumulate toxins in their body and store it in their body, and then when we humans or other animals eat the fish, then those toxins go into our bodies and into those animals' bodies. Or if we eat the animals that eat the fish, it's a chain, you guys. Then we get those chemicals inside of us and it causes us harm. And even if you don't care about people, if you care about the animals and the environment, these things are harming our environment, harming our world, and they are bad, bad, bad. Once in the body, PFOSs and PFOAs have a half-life ranging from 2 to 9 years, which means that they persist in humans for a significant amount of time. Half-life. That means that's half the amount of time that it takes for it to get out of our bodies, 2 to 9 years. So these chemicals can be in your body for up to 18 years. That's insane. That's so bad. So here are 6 things that scientists have found that these chemicals cause to the human body. Reproductive health problems, preeclampsia, defects, miscarriage, LBW. Autoimmune diseases, ulcerative colitis, lupus, Crohn's, MS, RA, and type 1 diabetes. These chemicals have been highly linked to autoimmune conditions and specifically linked to these conditions listed, but also many others. The studies are just not always as intense. They have also been linked to cancers, thyroid disease, cancer, testes, kidney, pancreatic, and liver cancer. 21 sites in total. Cardiovascular diseases, high cholesterol, high BP, and stroke. The studies are there to confirm that these chemicals cause and magnify these problems in our bodies. Also, respiratory disease, asthma, COPD, gastrointestinal, neurological diseases in children like autism and ADHD. It has been proven that chemicals can make autism and ADHD and ADD worse. So the main ways in which humans come in contact with the fluorochemicals are through food packaging, consumer products, house dust, and drinking water. Drinking water supplies have become a central area of reform due to the tendency of fluorochemicals to accumulate in groundwater. And fluorochemicals is another word for the PFOAs and PFOSs. These were also recently added to the Unregulated Contaminant Monitoring Rule Program. That's a long one. A list of 30 chemicals that are known to or anticipated to occur in public water systems. You guys, I'm gonna have to do a whole other video on it. It is crazy, all of the crap that is in our drinking water. It is awful, so bad. I mean, water, we are told all the time, drink more water, drink more water, drink more water. And the water that we're drinking could be literally killing us and poisoning our bodies. Preliminary results have shown that 52 public water systems in 19 states, plus 2 Pacific Island territories, have reported levels above the maximum contamination level. More concerning, however, is literature suggesting that concentrations of PFOSs and PFOAs below the establishment threshold of 70 parts per million could also have immunotoxic and carcinogenic potentials. So, okay, levels way below what they deem the maximum contamination level are still shown to be highly toxic and carcinogenic, meaning cancer causing. Therefore, having water that has levels way above the maximum contamination level is a big deal. There's something in the water. Okay, so actions to take. PFOSs and PFOAs have been and likely will continue to be a threat to our health and that of the environment. As agencies continue to work on ways to manage contamination on a larger level, there are a few key things that consumers can do to help. 1. Avoid purchasing household wares that could be problematic. Although use of PFOSs and PFOAs have been severely restricted in the U.S., other countries around the globe have continued to employ them in their industrial purposes. Strive to purchase organic textiles and carpets made from natural materials. Steer clear of non-stick cookware, unless it's stone-derived like the cookware I just showed you, and coated food packaging. Opt for green cleaning products and avoid household pesticides. Number 2, filter household water. just like I talked about, this is a big one. 2 technologies have been found to be effective at removing these contaminants: activated carbon and reverse osmosis filters. I personally would recommend activated charcoal carbon instead of reverse osmosis, because reverse osmosis takes the minerals out of your water, the minerals that our body needs. Work with a reputable water system company to find a system that meets these standards. Number 3, and this is the last one, check to see if your area has been contaminated. Request information about any chemical processing sites or landfills in your area. Inquire with officials from your local public water system and ask for results from any tests that have been completed. Then you'll know what you're drinking, and then you'll know what you need to filter out, and you could possibly make a difference in your community and the people around you, the water they're drinking, so that you and your family and your community does not get sick. Okay, so that's all I have for you on that little subject. Again, I'm very excited about my pans, another step to being toxin and chemical free and getting my health and my body to a better place. I'm excited. So yeah, that's all I got for you on this one today. Thanks for joining me in I Got a Package, and I hope that you join me next time I have a package on my porch. And I also hope that you have a beautiful and a blessed and a toxin and a chemical free day.